Good match. Pretty good match. Awesome Kong. She's lost a lot of weight.
Ooh, boy.
When was the last time you saw Awesome Kong?
Like a year ago.
How did she look?
Precious. Precious. Yeah.
Would you say now she's in a better she's in better shape?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like she done got more bigger and more skinnier.
Tone.
Yeah, exactly. And she can get around more faster. Last time I seen her, she was caking in the corner. Now she moving all around and shit like fucking Wonder Woman, like Glamazon or something like that, man. Like she's doing her thing. Y'all women competition out there, y'all got some shit on y'all hands to deal with.
So you're saying last year she really like,
yeah.
But this time she's like,
Let's do it. Then when she do that hands, she throwing them hands though in there like Layla Ali. Like she throwing them hands in there like they ain't want none. They ain't want none. I seen them though. They ain't want none.
The black and Korean girl or Asian girl, Mia Yim, the one that was wearing the schoolgirl skirt with the ass out in the back.
I say the first chick you said.
She, you know, the Asian chick, the black Asian girl.
Yeah.
She like her. How do you feel about her wrestling, like the kicks and everything like that? Pretty good, or kind of like she really didn't get a time to shine.
She didn't get a time to shine. Yeah.
Terrence Farrell, I know she really wasn't in the match, but it's what she did. Like when she was standing on top of the ring, even with her ass out.
Yeah.
Now, that's character. You know, because she was like, "You get them," and blah 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 blah. She was like, I thought that was kind of cool because it's a boss move.
Yeah, it's arrogant, very arrogant.
Brooke. I'm okay with Brooke.
Yeah, she's classy. Yeah.
Even though she shakes the ass, but the only bias in this match was from Josh Matthews, the commentary team. Like Brooke Tesmark ends up getting the victory with a front face buster off the top rope, and he called it her finish move, which is the butterface maker. But her finisher, the butterface maker, is like where she picks up somebody from the back, right, and she bends them and like slams their face down. Yeah, so he kind of got confused and didn't call the move right.
Yeah.
But besides that, I think it was a pretty good match.
Yeah, it was.
And speaking of the commentary team, how did you feel about the commentary? Judging everybody, you know, we had Mike Sinead, the professor. He's the old guy. John Matthews, the energetic kind of young guy.
Well,
and then black guy Pope.
Let's finish this as well. You know, the commentary sucks on TV, bro.
Really?
The commentary sucks. They need a whole new lineup of commentary because I didn't want to hear them. Like they getting on my nerves. Just keep on talking. Like I wanted to look at the match and all I heard is blah, 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 blah. Like come on, bro. I want to hear that. Like make a joke every once and now and again and do something like this. Quit, just stop. Like new commentary for TNA. Please.
As long as we can keep the Pope. I like the Pope.
You like the Pope?
The Pope, you know, I like to have a good, funny commentary that can say some real shit. You know, he'll be like, you know, the reason he did that is because, you know, he wants to do this or he's setting up for this right here, like in the Jessica Guys match. People like, it was like, oh, why is he going for a powerbomb or the barrel? He was like, well, he's setting up for his Boston Crab. He's been working the back the whole time. And now that's what I like, you know.
Exactly.
I can see why you not like John Matthews. He's an acquired taste.
It seemed like it's scared. Like they biting their tongue or something. Like one of the wrestlers gonna come over there and beat their ass or something, but they hear them. To all commentators, they probably not gonna hear you till they get back home. So you don't just quit biting your tongue and spit that out. Like,
and also they might be friends or something.
Yeah, true. But you gotta do your job, you know.
True.
Quit biting your tongue.
Now we're gonna get to the second to last match, and this is the match that I feel was the worst. This match kind of sucked, in my opinion. EC3, Trouble, Tyrus versus Mr. Anderson and Bobby Lashley. I think during this match we were like looking at other stuff, we getting drinks, just laughing. Yeah. I didn't care about this match. How'd you feel?
Not too much. I mean, I used to watch WWE with not Bobby Lashley's on there, so I was like, oh shit, Bobby Lashley. So it wasn't all that exciting. He didn't excite me no more. Like it was just like, damn, he got old. So, you know.
I mean, like, when Bobby Lashley had the TNA Championship, I know you didn't see it, but he put on some awesome matches. This match just felt like, it has some storyline purpose because EC3, he's on this quest to become champion. And, like, he beat Ken Anderson, he just beat Lashley. Yeah. But it's like,
I just figured out that Kurt Anderson used to be Mr. Kennedy, so you know that really I was watching that a little bit, so you know it got a little boring. So
it just felt like this match it felt like either it should have been like a single match with EC3 or a tires. But I understand it had EC3 on the card, but this match just like felt bland. And EC3, I love EC3, no homo, but it just felt like EC3 maybe should have been the King of the Mountain match, maybe. You know, maybe that would have been a better place for EC3. Yeah, so the best part about this match was before the match, a guy put a replica belt of the TNA Heavyweight Championship on EC3's shoulder, and after the match, when EC3 got the victory, EC3 went back out there, got the guy's belt, and held it over his head. That was the best part of the match. And the best two parts of the match. How would you agree or not? Or did you say the whole thing so? Okay. Yeah. So, final match. The King of the Mountain. Matt Hardy versus Bobby Roode versus the diabolical, psychotic Eric Young versus Drew Galloway versus the King of the Mountain, Mr. Slapnuts, the guy who broke 5,000 guitars and never drew it. You know, when they say that about Jeff, that was it. He broke a lot of guitars. When they say that about Jeff Jarrett, I kind of wonder that. You know, it's a good joke. You know, he broke 5,000 guitars. He never drew it down, but it's like he started TNA, so he was in the main event. So people came out to see him, and his coming. So obviously he drew it down. He made it down. So I guess I don't know. It's just more IWC a logical hate. Like he never drew it down. Well, he lives in a big ass. I'm not judging other people's money because I know a lot of people I do see like judge other men's money. But dude lives a comfortable life. He never do it down. If you don't draw it down, and like you're one of us, like you're burnt. When you don't draw it down, you're burst. You're like at the table and nobody comes up to get your motherfucking autograph. That's not drawing it down. Yeah, exactly. If Jeff Jarrett goes somewhere, you're not gonna want his motherfucking autograph.
I just watched this motherfucking autograph. Like that last match has really wanted me to watch the next episode of what's going on in the storyline because now I'm curious.
Do you care that Jeff Jarrett is 48 years old? Did you even care about that?
One year.
Did you even care that he's 48 years old? Do you care now?
No, I don't care, but because he's doing his thing in there, if he can compete with the rest of them, then why anybody else should care? Yeah.
Casual fan, and he hits you with some knowledge. So Jeff Jarrett ended up winning the King of the Mountain match. I like that he won, kind of. I just don't like the way he won. I'm gonna explain it to you. Yeah. He won like he got pinned in the penalty by like 2 times. Like he got pinned 2-3 times straight, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna lose?" And then he ends up winning. It's like too much. You didn't have to give him that. You could have just been fair. Somebody else get pinned first and blah blah. He gets pinned or whatever. But it's not like, oh yeah, everybody's against him. He gets pinned. I did like the Bobby Roode and Eric Young team up where they hit the old Canada.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny. That was funny.
And then he turned against them, like he just turned on his own partner to admit. Oh, that was crazy.
Well, they're not really partners. It's like okay.
Yeah, they just teamed up as alliance to get the. Yeah, I understand.
No, like short thing. I'm gonna do it real quick. Okay. They used to be in Team Canada a long time ago when TNA was like very young. Okay. Then they broke up. Blah blah blah. Roode got his own character. He made Eric Young his bitch back in the day. They broke up feud or whatever. They got away from each other. Eric Young went on to be more like a off the hinge, crazy happy guy. When he did shit, it was like, oh, that's a kind of a bad guy shit, but he's smiling, he's doing fun stuff with the crowd. So people thought, but over the time he came over World Heavyweight Champion, he got out of clown role, and people can't get over that when you go from a clown to being a serious wrestler. People like
it's hard to take you serious. Yeah.
And he won the championship, but he lost it, and then like Roode got the title back, and Roode he was like the longest reigning TNA champion in history. He got it back from Bobby Lashley, and Eric Young when he was champion, he was like okay, Rude, since you asked me for a title shot, I'll give it to you. Rude got his. He won it back from last. And Eric Young got mad and he said like, you didn't give me a title shot. You didn't look out for me, blah blah. And then somebody asked him, oh, well, did you even ask him? He was like, he just beat them up. But it turned Eric Young psychotic. And he said, no matter what Byron Rude does, no matter what Rude does, no matter what he does to me, I'm always going to make sure I'm going to go on his side. I'm always going to beat him up. And in this match, they teamed up, but they beat each other. Eric Young beat him up because of what happened in the past. This is
exactly like this is
Drew Galloway. Do you remember him from WWE? Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Did you know this was his first time being in a pay-per-view main event spot in either country?
Oh wow! How long you been on TNA?
8 months or so. Or something
that's
like that. But it's a gradual. It's like he was the main guy. This wasn't for the main belt. This was the King of the Mountain belt, and he didn't win. But I think he put on a good show. Yeah. Like especially that when he hit that Swanton bomb or front center on top. Now
that was crazy. That was crazy. I like that. That was crazy.
Matt Hardy. He did some cool spots.
Yeah, he just tried to hit his signature too much and fell.
But that's the thing. That's what made Matt Hardy so great on the end. Yo, that dance.
Yeah, it's like you seen like from Matt Hardy.
But he was okay. He was okay in this shit. Maybe Jeff Hardy would have been better.
Yeah,
I think.
Ooh, no, Jeff Hardy was in there though. Mr. High Flyer.
No, that would have been great.
That would have been great.
Who else was it? Oh yeah, Rude. He did a decent job or whatever. But getting back to the thing, Jeff Jarrett winning. Now, I think it was a pretty good match.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you feel about the match?
I mean, that was my first time ever seeing one of them kind of matches. I'm used to seeing motherfuckers climbing the ladder and grabbing the title.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't used to motherfuckers pinfall to get the title and then taking the title to the top and like pinning the title to the top, like, and then you win. That's reversal, and it's unique at the same time. It's like so much creativity. I love it, man.
Okay, now some people in IWC, they're confused by the King of the Mountain. I'll explain the rules to you before I'm gonna do it again. Okay, you can only grab the belt and go up the ladder and win the match if you get a pinfall or a submission on somebody. And if you get a pinfall or submission on somebody, they have to go into the penalty box. And that's anytime. Even if you already get a pinfall and you can go over on the belt, if you pin somebody, they have to go in that penalty box. And like I said, you can only win the match by pinning somebody one time and then grabbing the belt and putting it on top. Now, some people said that confused them, the rules. No. Did that confuse you right now? Just being honest.
No, that did not confuse me because that's like this, okay, you go in the match, to get qualified to put that belt up there, you must pin this motherfucker that's down on the ground. So you're going to pin this motherfucker down on the ground, get the motherfucking title, beat everybody up, go to the top, put that around there, and you won the match.
So, now,
that's my first time watching it. Now I already get it. Like, it's not that hard, like, to get it.
Now, here's the other thing. This is the last thing. A lot of people in IWC, they are going to hate this match because Jeff Jarrett won. Jeff Jarrett, he was the owner of TNA. He used to be.
Yeah.
But Dizzy Carter, she bought him out. Like, he could have stayed, but Dizzy Carter, Jeff Jarrett said he didn't have enough money. He was going to sell the company, blah, blah, blah. Dizzy Carter put money in. She bought him out. You get the fuck out of here. You don't have enough bread, whatever. And people hate that. People hate Dizzy Carter because of that or whatever. And he started his own company, Global Force. And what Global Force is, from what people have said, they're doing like, okay, we're doing deals with New Japan, Ring of Honor, blah blah, TNA, blah blah, and like we have our own roster, but it's kind of made up of other wrestler companies and whatever. So it's not really our roster. It's like, hey, are you free for do our show? Okay, if you're not, blah blah blah. So it's like a territory thing. People are mad that he won and he's a part of Global Force. And people think that blowing up the bathroom face, everything, but that he's on Global Force, and he won a TNA belt coming through to get the T. He won the Global Force belt. Yeah, you're gonna go through. He won the Global Force belt Does that hurt TNA? That